Hi, this is Cindy with the Making Gmail Work For You series. This is episode 6, Planning, Scheduling Events, and Creating Tasks. Gmail has several key features that are designed to help you keep track of important events and places you need to be, and also things that you need to do. So for instance, if I open an email and I notice the email has a date in it, I can hover over that date and it asks me if I want to add it to the calendar. If I click on the date, and then click on Add to Calendar. It's added to the calendar. I can go up and check on my calendar, and there the event is already placed on the calendar for me. Now I'm going to go back to my inbox and I'm going to start planning some of the things that I need to do. I've already read and marked a few emails with a blue star. That indicates to me that these emails require an action from me, so I'm going to add them to my to-do list. With its built-in task list, Gmail makes this easy. All I need to do is click on the checkbox beside each of my blue-starred emails, click on the More button, and select Add to Task. Now all of my emails that require action have been added to my task list. Now if I click on this arrow, I can pop the task list out to make it a little bit larger and start prioritizing items in my task list. I can even select an item by clicking on the arrow. Notice that if it has a related email, I can click to open that related email. I can add notes about the task. I can even add a due date to the task so that it shows up on my calendar. Now let's go back to our task list. I can get the satisfaction of marking off completed task. I can even go to Actions and clear my completed task. But don't worry, you can still always go back and view your completed task as well. You can also add items to your task list by clicking on the plus sign to add a task, and then just add the items to your task list. If necessary, you can indent items in your task list by selecting the item, going to Actions, and indenting. You can even click on the Switch list and add a new list for specific projects that you may have. However, be aware that if you create a task from an email, that it will be sent to the task list that has the check mark at the time. If you need to, you can always click on a task, then click on the arrow, and select Move to List, and move a task between different lists if needed. Now let's go back to our task list and close out. Notice that from your Mail menu, you can also access your task list. Finally, notice that we had added a couple of our tasks to our calendar, October 11th and October 10th. So let's go to our calendar app and check out how these tasks appear on our calendar. Again, if I will scroll down on my calendar, here's my task overlay calendar. I can turn it on and off. It's color-coded in red. And there is my website added on October the 10th and Reflector added on October the 11th. Well, that's it for this time. Making Gmail Work For You. I hope you found something helpful in episode 6, Planning, Scheduling Events, and Creating Tasks. Thanks for watching.